Hello friends, in this video we are going to analyze a topic which is not much discussed as far as the Indian heavy vehicle industry is concerned. We are looking at the concept of long nose trucks, also called the conventional trucks, and I am going to explain why there is a case for reintroducing these trucks back in India. Firstly, let me explain the concept of the conventional truck. In a conventional truck, the engine is located at the front of the vehicle under a bonnet, and the driver's cabin is located at the back of the bonnet. This design is similar to the design of a passenger car having a bonnet. This conventional truck design is very popular in the US for a very long time. It continues even today. On the other hand, a cab over truck design features a model where the driver's cabin is placed directly over the engine of the truck. The cab over design is very popular in the Europe. As far as India is concerned, we had the long nose truck design in the past. However, it was not a conventional truck in the real sense. It was actually a semi-forward design. In the semi-forward design, a part of the engine is completely within the bonnet and a part of the engine is within the driver's cabin. A popular model is the SE series of trucks manufactured by Tata in the past. Ashok Leyland also experimented with the model but later discontinued it. Okay, why did this model got discontinued? There are some important reasons. The first reason is the length constraint. Because of the rules of the Indian government, there is a need to reduce the length of the driver's cabin to accommodate more cargo. However, the long nose design did not allow this. Therefore, the original equipment manufacturers later preferred to go for the cab over design. Today, the cab over design is a predominant truck design in India. The second drawback was the large turning radius of the truck, which is a result of the longer wheelbase. The third drawback is the blind spot caused because of the protruding long nose. This design is not suitable in urban conditions as a result, because a driver won't be able to look directly in front of the windshield. However, this model is suitable for the highways where the driver will get good visibility. Even though this concept has been discontinued, there are many reasons which warrant the reintroduction of the long nose trucks in India. Let's look into the merits of the long nose trucks one by one. First merit: the driver's cabin has lower vibration because of the location of the engine within the bonnet of the vehicle rather than the cabin. It also reduces the heat within the cabin. It gives better comfort for the drivers. Apart from this, this design is good for better stability, especially for the trailer containers. The long nose design of the tractor for a trailer container will provide better stability because of the higher length of the tractor and the placement of the engine outside the cabin. Second benefit: it provides more space for drivers, especially for long distance operation. With the improvement of the Indian highways and the demand for long distance operation, I feel that there is a need to bring back the long nose trucks. Third benefit: this design offers great safety in case of collision because the bonnet at the front absorbs the shock in case of a collision. It acts as a crumple zone in front of the vehicle, but this is not present in case of the cab over design. The Americans give so much importance to safety that they have incorporated the long nose design for the school buses. Fourth benefit: It provides easy maintenance since the engine is present in the bonnet for long distance operation. It is easy to stop the vehicle for maintenance and repair, which is not the case with the cab over design. In case of the cab over design, the cab will be tiltable. However, this is a complex mechanism. When the cab is tilted, often the windshield gets damaged. Even after tilting the cab, it is not very easy to access the engine for maintenance and repair. Fifth benefit, the long nose design is more aerodynamic compared to the box type cab over design. As a result, it gives better mileage by saving fuel. It is also suitable for long distance high speed operations. Considering the evolution of the Indian trucking industry with higher axle capacity and demand for faster turnaround time, I sincerely feel that this model needs to be reintroduced. The disadvantage of the large turning radius as well as the blind spots get largely nullified in highway operations. Indian trucking industry is evolving towards the American standards where the operators are ready to invest more. The long nose design is highly suitable for long distance operations where the drivers will stay in the cabin for many days and even weeks altogether. Specifically, the long nose design will be more suitable for container and reefer trucks, which warrant an aerodynamic design needed for fuel saving. Since the benefits of the long nose trucks far outweigh their disadvantages, I feel that it is high time for the Indian truck manufacturers to reintroduce this design in the near future in India. Thank you. Jai Hind.